How many times have you copy pasted the same information over and over again from your documents, from context that you already have into Claude? Maybe you have some basic SOPs about the processes you follow, maybe some basic frequently asked questions document that you wish to use. Or maybe you want to train Claude AI into your own voice and your own experience and your own knowledge. Well, if that's the case, then wish no more because I'm going to teach you a Claude AI feature that most people don't use: projects. Before we go into projects, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marvin, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Banzo AI, and I help small and mid-sized business owners in the United States to save time and increase revenue with AI-powered systems. Let's get into it. What is projects? Projects is a dedicated workspace within Claude. This is not a regular chat. This is a place where Claude is going to keep the documents that you provide with the information that you wanted to know about you and your business. This is different than the settings that we configured in my previous video, which I'm going to attach here if you want to watch it. The way it works is that you upload documents, paste notes only one time, and then Claude keeps them as a knowledge base for every new chat that you do in that project. How does this look into practice? For this, you will go to Claude, the app that you can download from the Anthropic official page. You will see three options in the top left side of the screen: chat, co-work, and code. We're gonna keep in chat, and you will see this option that says projects. I'm gonna click on project. I'm gonna create new project. You have to fill out two pieces of information that are very basic: the name of your project and a brief explanation of what your project does. Before going here, I want to let you know that I asked Claude to create fictional information about a company named Sparkle Clean Co. This information that you will see here is totally fake. This is not a real company. So the name of the project will be Sparkle Clean Co. And this is a brief explanation of what I want to do within the project. So this is going to be created to manage client communication, quotes, and scheduling for a residential light commercial cleaning business. I'm going to click Create Projects. Now you will see the name of the project at the top, the description and explanation of the project right below it, and you also have a chat window. This is not the same chat window that you would open if you were to speak to Claude. Now, something very important. To the right side, you can add instructions, which is going to help you and help Claude to tailor the responses within this project. You just click on the plus sign and just start writing any specifications that you would like Claude to use when providing responses to you inside this project. You can also upload files with knowledge. Like I told you, I created two documents for this fake company. One of the document is client policies and voice guide, and the other one is a business overview. What I will do is to upload these two documents into Claude, and then I'm going to ask a question about them. I did click on the plus sign right here to the right of the screen. I selected the files from my computer and I uploaded them. Now I'm going to ask Claude a question in this project chat. I'm going to try this question. A client reached out to me complaining about the services we provided. After investigation, we found out that it was a pricing error on our side. Do note that I am not putting the name of the company. I am not putting the type of output that I want, the type of responses. I'm not saying be empathetic. I'm not saying be straightforward. I'm just going to ask the question to see how Claude replies back. And this is the response provided by Claude. Let me make this a little bit bigger. The response says, a deep clean at Sparkle Clean starts at $280. I want to go back to the documents, look at the pricing, and you see deep clean is $280 one time, first visit or after long gap. Let me go back to Claude. So the pricing is right because Claude looked at the documentation before providing the response. I also had a draft email for this customer written in a Sparkle Clean's voice. It says that it's warm and straightforward. Let me go back to the documents and look at the brand voice guidelines. It says, when responding to leads, Sparkle Clean communicates in a warm, straightforward, and reassuring tone. I didn't have to explain to Claude the way I like responses. It actually picked them up from the documentation I provided, and it gave me a full response that probably I can send back to the customer right away, or I can go ahead, read it, and then just edit it in case there's something I don't like. What do you think is going to happen if I ask the same question in a regular chat? Let's try it out. I'm going to copy the question. I'm going to go back to a new chat and I'm going to copy and paste the same exact instruction and prompt. And here's the response. It says, I don't have your pricing details on file, so I cannot confirm the correct rate for deep cleaning. Why? Because Claude Chat, in this case, does not have your context. It does not have the information of the company that I provided inside the project. This is just an example of the things that you can do. I see a lot of people using Claude, but they are not using projects at all. So they have to be providing context over and over again, and they see their usage limit reaching the roof right away. If you want to save some context, if you want better responses at once, go to Claude, select chat, go to projects, and enter your project information here so that you can save time, money, and your responses can be more accurate every time. And if you don't know how to do it, then you can go to my website, Advanso AI, or you can email me at info@mansoai, and I'll be happy to speak with you and tell you how and I can make a difference in your business. Thank you, and stay tuned for my next video.